The revealed editions for the next patch sounds nice, but since there's not much content right now, I made a list of what I think people would love to see in the upcoming updates. First is of course Inazuma and the Chasm. We've been waiting for this for so long, and ever since they teased us with what the landmarks in Inazuma would look like, that's all we've been looking forward to. We'll get to explore new places with new chests, new puzzles to beat, new side quests scattered around the map, and secrets to discover again. Imagine having to experience the first time you have played this game all over again. That's what I believe Inazuma could bring once it gets released, and I'm sure you are as excited as is everyone waiting for this. Number 2. Kamisato Ayaka. We were spoiled with leaks from the testers even before Genshin was released. We knew about Xiao months before he came in. Now we've also seen so much about Ayaka, and we really just want to be able to play her. There have been Ayaka simps enduring all the tempting banners MiHoYo has released. It's time, MiHoYo, give some love to those who waited for so long for Ayaka and just, release her. Number 3. Useful 3-star wishes. The worst thing that we experience in this game is probably being bombarded with 3-star weapons that we're never gonna use. You can of course argue that some are quite useful, like Harbinger of Dawn or the Black Tassel, but you don't really need hundreds of copies of it. Instead, what they should give us are some useful items, like maybe character or weapon ascension mats, or talent books considering how much it costs to buy Primogems. You can always do better, MiHoYo. Number 4. Artifact PD and Substat Reroll. Every day you probably spend some or maybe even all of your long-awaited resins to get a chance of having a good artifact or even at least decent ones. But every day you also get disappointed and maybe even troubled that you might never get out of a defense roll slump. There is of course an easy way of solving this issue, and that is just adding an artifact PD system. Or if it's too much and may seem abusable, then maybe a subset reroll feature is enough to end our pain and sufferings. Number 5. Getting rid of Slowing Waters or the Hydro debuff on floor 11. I mean, just get rid of it, MiHoYo. It's not fun. Number 6. Qiqi, Amber, or Childe buffs. Okay, some might argue that Amber and Childe don't need a buff, and you might be right. Amber is one of the free characters, so we can't really expect much from her, and Childe can deal a good amount of damage, but it's just a pain to use him as main DPS because of his downtime. Now, Qiqi is a 5-star, but all she can do is heal. She's bad at energy generation, bad at applying cryo to enemies, and having Diona just makes her even more insignificant. So please, MiHoYo, just buff Qiqi. Number 7. Archaic Petra Rework. Geo is in a pretty good spot right now, but it's mostly due to their ability to protect your team with their shields, and with Zhongli being OP. Petra set is just so inconvenient to use because it requires the wearer to pick up the shard. They should just make it so that anyone who picks it up gains a bonus if it was the wearer that triggers the crystallized reaction. I still think that this will enable more team comps with Geo characters like Noelle, Ningguang, Albedo, and GMC as supports with 4-piece Petra. And lastly, number 8. Introduction of Dendro element. Speaking of reactions, the game is in dire need of adding new interactions between elements gameplay-wise. With the addition of Dendro, they'll have an opportunity to balance the elements, and it should bring more fun for anyone that likes to try out different comps. This might also shift the whole meta, depending on what kind of reactions MiHoYo will choose to add. Some underwhelming characters might be indirectly buffed, and some OP characters might be toned down. I think this will be good for everyone, whether you're a whale or free to play, since we'll probably get a free Dendro character with it. So what do you think? Do you think these changes will be good for the game? You can share your thoughts down in the comment below. Also, make sure you are subscribed so you won't miss any videos coming up in 1.6. That's all for now, thanks for watching.